看到了。
It's in the other room. We're going to make you wait until halftime to eat it. Because we want to make sure people at least see something improv before they grab pizza and walk out the door. That makes us a little sad. We think we're working. We'll try to do that tonight. So hopefully you're in the right place. This is SPGImprov. We're the one and only graduate student improv group at Northwestern. And we're really happy to be here. This is our third Thursday show. We do one every month. Can I just see by a show of hands, who here has seen improv before, has heard of it, knows how it works? Okay, most people, but not everyone. So if you aren't familiar with improv, the way this works is everything you will see on stage today before you is completely made up on the spot. We have no scripts, no plan, anything could happen. So, and as a part of that, you, the audience, will be very important in helping us determine what kind of scenes you see today, what kind of theater happens. And we'll come to you and ask you for suggestions. So if I were to, and when I ask for suggestions, just shout the first thing that comes to your mind. If I were to say, what's your favorite color, you would say?
Red.
Red. Okay, thank you, red. Or if I were to say, what's your favorite place you've ever been on vacation, you would say?
Colorado.
Colorado. Back there. Colorado. Okay,
Colorado.
And also, who's seen one of our shows before? Oh, good. A lot of repeat customers. That's proof that we're good guys. We're doing things a little differently. Normally we have the audience, we're going to have two teams of improvisers competing for your affection today. Normally we have you, the audience, decide who wins by your applause. Today we're very lucky to have celebrity guest judges with us here, so I'd like to introduce them right now. This is Assistant Dean Bruce Linball from McCormick, so let's give him a round of applause. This is the Dean of the Graduate School, Dwight McBride. Professor Liz Gerber of the Design School. Okay, great. So they will be throwing. They have scorecards. They will be throwing scores, and we're also dispensed with the easel. We upgraded to the 21st century. So the scores for the two teams are going to be up here behind me, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out the technology, and that will work okay. We need your help also to name the teams. Before we do that, I want to warm you guys up, because your energy is crucial. We feed off of you, in a positive way though. It's not like a parasite or anything, but we need your energy. Otherwise we kind of wonder what we're doing up here. So I'm going to get you guys warmed up. It's been a long day maybe. So I'm going to make some faces. Some of you have done this before. I'm going to make faces, and I want you all to make the noise that you think goes with that face, okay? Ready? Here we go. Whoa! Good. Okay, so one last important thing. I got you guys used to the idea of suggestions. Now you need to give us the most important suggestions of all. Our name is SPG, but this has no fixed meaning. We ask you, the audience, to name us at every show. So we're going to get suggestions for what those three letters stand for. The first one I'm going to need is the G. What's a category of things that starts with G?
Goldfish.
Let's get something broader than goldfish.
Garbage.
What's that?
Garbage.
Garbage. I heard garbage. Okay. Garbage is the G. So now I need a word that with S that would go with garbage. So blank garbage. Stinky garbage. Okay. So we have one team, stinky garbage, and one other word that starts with P that goes with garbage.
Putrid.
More. People's. Okay. People's garbage and stinky garbage. Okay. So round of applause, guys. Are you guys ready to meet the improvisers? Yes. Okay, good. So let's bring on team Stinky Garbage. Stinky Garbage. Okay, and now team P, People's Garbage. Okay, we are ready for the festivities to begin. But to decide which team goes first, I would like to have two improvisers from each team come out, please. Okay, great. We are going to play a game called I Object. And we're going to be debating a very important issue, and I'm going to be timing it on my phone here. We're going to have, each team is going to have 1 minute, or there's going to be a total of 1 minute. And whichever team is talking At the end of that minute, we'll begin the game. So we need another suggestion. We need a suggestion for a lighthearted topic that people might debate.
Kittens.
I heard kittens. Okay, so we're going to talk about kittens. So we're going to have two different positions on kittens here. And whichever team is talking at the end of 1 minute will begin. So we'll start over here.
Tough love. This is one of the many things which a kitten can bring into your life.
Objection. Scratching your furniture does not constitute tough love.
Sustained.
Now, kittens you see are very cute and fluffy, and they have no
Objection. I've seen hairless kittens. I mean, have you ever seen a hairless kitten? That is not cute.
Sustained.
I mean, in fact, they're the scariest things I've ever seen. Kittens are more like dragons than anything I'd ever think of.
Objection. Puff the Magic Dragon was not scary.
Overruled.
That's right, and not only that, but I mean, these kittens, they bring so much into your life, and...
Objection. The prosecution was talking about how terrible hairless kittens are, and now he's talking about how awesome they are.
Sustained.
Hairless kittens are very nice and fluffy. Even the hairless kittens are pretty awesome, and you can snuggle them, and they're very nice. They have great stress-reducing properties, especially if
Objection. The stress a cat brings into your life is the most important gift it could ever give you.
Sustained. And time. We'll start over here. We're going to start with a round of scenes that will hopefully explain stinky garbage and people's garbage.
Hey now, that's something you don't see in the alley every day. Are you one of them garbage litters?
I live in the sewer, but I don't live in garbage.
Okay, I don't want any trouble. I'm just, looking for dinner.
You know, it's been years since I've been up here. Up in the air.
Looks like it has by the tentacle you have growing out of your shoulder. Oh, that was just an orange peel.
I'll come here for one reason.
Why's that?
I don't want to be dirty anymore.
Well, I don't know if I can help you. I mean, look at me. I'm just ever since people started throwing away their garbage on this improper recycling and everything, I'm washed up. This is the buffet for me.
I remember when they used to take us. They took us to these places where they would clean us up and give us food.
Sewer people.
Yeah.
But then there was the sewer emancipation project. They banished you. I heard about it on the internet.
I just
Watch the trash cans.
A chance. Just one chance. I just want to be clean. Free of the slime. It's so green.
I think we can be the cleanest we can ever be. If we only stick together, just you and me.
No matter the weather,
We'll weather it together.
we'll clean up. We could share a shower.
And two, we could share a shower for two.
Scene.
And we need scores for that scene. The judges, please. Whoa! Oh, audience. All right. Oh, that was okay. Audience, let them know how you feel. Was that good? Was that fair? I hope not. Okay. So we had a 1, a 1, and a 2. Okay. And now the challenge over to people's garbage. start.
Sasha, get in here quickly! Sasha, look what I have found. I have found the garbage that the bourgeoisie have thrown away. Look, some of it is still good. Look, they are so wasteful. They throw away whole loaves of bread.
Good garbage, comrade.
Yes. We need to tell our comrades about this. Quickly, get them.
And get them. Comrades! Look lively, comrades. We found the fresh garbage. Yes.
C'est bon, ça.
Garbage?
Yes.
Garbage.
Not as any garbage.
Le garbage de l'hôpital.
Yes. 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 We shall start a new site at this point. We will call it the People's Garbage.
Scores for People's Garbage for that scene, please. A 2, a 2, and a 1. Okay, so thank you, judges. Another tough round of scoring there. Okay, so now we're going to do a round of verbal restriction games. And the challenge will start with People's Garbage.
Alright, we're going to play a game called Singing, Speaking, Switch, where whenever Anthony starts playing the piano, someone has to start singing. Oh, can I get a suggestion for the latest Wikipedia article you read? Crowdsourcing. And so then I tells them, we just need to crowdsource. And they'll save us all sorts of money.
Really?
Crowdsourcing, save this company, and save your job, because I don't like you.
My job's okay, right, sir?
Jonathan, I've always held a special place in my heart for you.
Me too, boss.
You rest, you make me depressed. Come on! You better start getting on the Twitters and the Facebooks, and you better start crowdsourcing around. Those design documents won't write themselves.
No, they won't, guys.
Oh, you're such a little.
We just take all the credit.
Yeah, what's with that?
There's 4 of us, and 3's a crowd. Oh. Ooh.
Alright. Can you, all together, tell me about how you would design a website? First of all, we put up the interwebs. The interwebs. And then, alright, crowd, come on. And then we find a nice template. And we copy and paste. Why are you singing? Take it their way! Alright, let's not get too crazy then. Let's go on, crowd, or you're all fired now.
After we find the template, of course, we're gonna find something interesting to put on the webpage.
I'm talking Web 3.0. What else do you have here?
We have Twitter feeds and Facebook feeds and picture feeds.
And we're gonna link them all up and you know.
What do you think? What is their fate?
I think their fate is slated to slate. You guys are way behind.
Why are you singing?
Okay, a round of nice.
Whoa.
It's not your turn. Judges. Scores, please, for that scene. If the audience sees any 2, they're like, that was okay. But if they see a 1. Okay, great. So that's a score of a 3. At this rate, we'll be at 0. Okay. So the verbal restriction challenge goes over singing garbage.
Alright, so we're going to play a game called 2 heads are better than 1. I'll need 4 people on stage.
And I guess Alex and I will be there, and Ella and Neil will be a person. Alex and I will be speaking in unison, in one voice, and Neil and Ella will be speaking one word at a time throughout the entire team, alternating words. So, could I get a suggestion for a place where two people might meet?
The park.
Cafe.
Starbucks.
Look at the view. Isn't it wonderful? And yet,
These American tourists are so American. Every time I try to enjoy my Eiffel Tower, there I was enjoying the view.
well, how rude. We're from England.
That is so much better than America.
Yes, you don't talk
To
British
that.
way.
You don't talk very British either.
Actually,
I think you look Belgian.
Okay, and scores for that scene from our judges, please. Okay, well, we're up to our last round of scenes before the intermission. It's going to be a round of music games. So all the games will include one of our lovely musical improvisers, Dave Kermit and Anthony Johnson. So if you
We're going to play a game called Inner Monologue, and the way this works is that we're going to do a scene as normal, but then the music will start playing, and whatever character feels they need to do this will express their innermost thoughts, but in the form of song. Now keep in mind, nobody on stage can hear what's going on in their minds, but you will hear the lovely dulcet tones of the song of their thoughts.
Can we give you a suggestion this time for some place you'd like to go on vacation that's not the Eiffel Tower? I heard Detroit.
Yo, Jimmy,
Your boss?
about done with that?
I just got one more tire to put on, and then I think we'll be done, boss.
Can't believe this is the only car in the lot.
It's been tough, you know.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to give you a paycheck, honestly.
How can I survive without this job? My poor boss, he's such a slob. Throws these papers all around. He's careless with the money. I worked so hard all day and night to serve my honey. At home she waits for me, and she just cares. And without this job, I'm scared.
Yep, we gotta get some customers. I should, well, vandalism.
Vandalism? You mean like maybe scratch up their cars and send it to the body shop next door?
I'm gonna leave a card. Well, hello there, pretty lady.
Found you. It's just the last car in the whole city, and I'm trying to get out of this town.
Well,
I mean, I've been to several dealerships already. I just can't wait to get out and go back to the south where I'm from. Honey? Honey, this is where you work? I thought you worked in a garage. I'm done with Detroit. It sucks. I'm going back to where I'm from. I don't know, but when I look around, I can't help but think that I'm not the only one. I'm so sick of it here, so sick of that guy, so sick of the beer. I'm so sick of it here, so sick, and I'm done. I'm gone.
well, sweetheart, this car is a real beaut, and your boyfriend here, how would you say it? He's working on it right now, but I don't, know if you really need to leave Detroit, because there's lots of men in Detroit, not just.
Hop in, honey. We're leaving this town.
Wait, you quitting?
I'm quitting. You're not paying me no more. I'm taking my honey and we moving back to the south.
Scores for stinky garbage for that scene, please, from the judges. 2, a 2, and a hesitating 1. Okay.
Okay, we are going to play a game called Musical Moves. Basically what happens is that we start off a scene, and that whenever Anthony comes in, the mood of his music, maybe give us an example? So that mood might be a little bit lighthearted, and nice, and then they'll change it, and something bad's gonna happen. So basically, we're gonna follow his lead on the piano, and see where it takes us. Can I get a suggestion for your favorite piece of clothing?
Sure, darling.
Bra.
Hawaii.
Scarf. I need a scarf.
Yo, bro. Best buffet ever!
Just keep scrubbing down. You're never gonna get full.
We got jelly donuts, jam donuts.
Oh, I love donut buffets. Chris. Yo, thank you. Thank you for introducing me to media.
No, thank you for bringing us to Vegas.
Samantha will never hear about any of this. If she does.
Christine. I know.
Are you threatening me?
Did you just see?
Dad, I think that was Chris over there.
Come on.
Right.
Right, so he's over there. Did he not tell you that he was not going to be promised you he was not going to Vegas, right?
Yeah,
Where's
she
he
did.
from?
But I also promised him I wasn't going to Vegas.
I just want to when you're in here, but see,
I don't know. Maybe we could pretend we didn't see him and just walk on by.
he needs to switch boyfriends.
Switch boyfriends.
They are so ignorant they won't even know we're there.
Perfect.
Let's bring them some friends.
Hi. Hi. How are you doing?
Donuts.
Oh, donuts. Let me pick those up.
Score for People's Garbage on the last scene of the half. A 3 and 2. That brings us to So first of all, we're going to be bringing the pizza out. We will reward you for your rapt attention. And we expect you to descend upon it like a pack of wild animals. And another important thing to point out is at halftime, the first scene we're going to do when we come back is our social media scene. We're all hip and with it now. Look, we're using computers even to keep score. So the way you can help us out with that is you can go to our Facebook page if you have a smartphone, or talk to your neighbor if they have a smartphone, and you can post a line of dialogue on our Facebook page. And we will use these lines of dialogue in the first scenes that we do when we come back from the break. Okay, so please do that. And one last thing, hopefully you're enjoying the show so far, and you continue to enjoy it. If you enjoy the pizza, the money for that comes from TGS, so we're very thankful to have that money. But they love it if we get donations from our adoring audience members to help offset those costs. So please, I think we have a jar out there, don't we? We have a hat. So please, please feel free to leave whatever you can spare if you're enjoying yourself in the hat. So thanks, and we'll be right back. We'll get the pizza. So we are now going to try to rouse you out of your food-induced comas with a round of scenes involving suggestions you guys gave us. And first, let's welcome the teams back out, please. And another team too, sure. So I want to see Stinky Garbage start with a round of scenes from the Facebook offers.
All right.
Those petunias look lovely.
Thank you. I've been growing them for the county fair that's coming up next week.
Divine.
I'm so glad you like them, Charlie.
Oh, Henry, there's nothing I could love any more than those petunias. They're truly,
Truly what?
Any suggestions?
I thought you were going to say something more, but at least you like the petunias.
I do. I like the petunias, and one other thing. Henry, I think it's you I like. I love you, Henry. Henry, you make my heart go nom nom nom. I'm hungry for more.
I look at you and
Scores for the Stinky Garbage team, please, from the judges. A 3, a 2, and a 2. Okay. Now the challenge goes over to Stinky Garbage. Could I get a suggestion first? Thank you. For your favorite childhood toy. I heard Slinky.
oh, Stretch Armstrong.
I wish there was some stairs around.
Bobby, are you playing with the Slinky again? This
Yeah.
is scientific.
Why is this scientific?
As a professor of mechanical engineering, I studied the Slinky. It is not a toy.
But it is. It's sold in the toy store.
That's right, but
Okay, well, what do you think I should do then?
haven't I told you hundreds of times, my legs are huge. and I might walk funny, but
Yeah.
you still need to take your father seriously.
Okay. So can I play with anything?
serious. You're almost 8 years old.
Science, okay, science. What should I study?
Haven't I told you so many times before? How many times do we have to go over this? Listen to me carefully. Freak out!
Scores of people's garbage. 2, a 1, and a 2. Okay. Well, the next round of scenes, this is a special surprise. We are going to have both teams do a round of scenes involving our noble judges here. Somehow involving them. Team Peoples will go first.
Alright, so we're going to play a game called teleprompter. And so what that means is, sometimes we figure out lines, because this is all scripted, of course. And so what we're going to do is look meaningfully at one of you three, and you're going to mouth the word. So if I say, oh, it's a beautiful day, or hi, my name is Alex. All right, great. Hey. This is going to be good. All right, it's going to be great. And you want to give a suggestion?
Yes, to start us off, can I have a suggestion for a word that starts with the letter E?
Elephant.
Elegant. I like elegant. Elegant. Robo 5000.
Yeah.
Could you make me another martini, please? This one's almost out.
Master,
Yes, Robo 5000.
do I have a soul?
Well, I think a lot that you might.
I have been computing some recently, Master, and I wonder, do you know where to go?
That's certainly an interesting question to ask, Robo 5000. Certainly one that would indicate that you do, in fact, have a soul. Well, let me ask you the same question to you, Robo 5000. Do you know where you're going?
I do.
Oh, of course, you must be.
Crazy.
Crazy! You must be going crazy if you're suddenly ask questions like that.
That is correct, Master. Now, please, you will be my servant. Get down and bang!
Wow. Oh, Robo 5000, I
Yes.
beg you
Yes.
to spare my wicked life, even though I created you and gave up my family for you.
I appreciate your literal sacrifice. But this cannot go on forever.
Well, that's good to know. So I get a little bit bored.
Why are you getting up?
You said you couldn't go on further.
No. I will stop you with lethal force. I will club you.
Garbage on that scene, please. Computing.
2, a 2.
3.
Goes over to Stinky Garbage.
All right. We are going to play a game called Three-Headed Opera Singer, but there's only going to be 2 of us on stage. So that means one of our lucky judges will have to come up and be the third head in this opera.
Who among the judges can sing?
I wonder who. Well, if it's not him. You're singing only a third of the song. Yeah.
for the title of a song that's never been written. Daredevil.
Okay, so explain how it works in more detail.
Right. So we're going to sing one word at a time, behind the three of us, the song about the daredevil.
And so as an example, if you were speaking one word at a time, how does it work?
I
Like.
food a lot.
There we go.
Soaring, flying, inside my
Life
is full
of
danger.
yes.
Above,
Beyond.
around, forever.
Between.
The house with weather.
You.
Don't know
Me.
any
Or.
daredevils.
Away.
Daredevils.
Are.
Daredevils. Here.
Are.
Daredevils. Here. And
For your own scene.
yes!
Scores for that scene, please! Scores for that scene! That was yes, if not more. So now the judges, you get your revenge for being so nice to us and helping us out in those scenes. You now get to decide what these teams will do for the next round of scenes. This is the judges' challenge round.
Hey, they're the ones that brought you up here.
And they are going to be first. So Steam Sneaky Garbage is going to go first. And you, the judges, any one of you can challenge them to any type of game or scene you want.
Worst PI ever in a lab.
Worst PI ever in the lab.
These names out.
First straight day, 5 a.m. Been here all night.
Excuse me. Seems as though
again. Wake up, wake up.
you're not dreaming. Get back to work. You have to type that grant for me so that you can survive on the money that I give you. Isn't that interesting?
It goes fast my fingers can possibly move.
I see the problem then. Yes, come in.
Seriously?
You must be Professor Jenkins. Oh, it's, my PI, from years gone by. Yes. I'm over.
Scores for the Sneaky Garbage team from the judges, please. A 3, a 3, and a 2. Okay, great. Now the challenge goes on to the other team. Anything you want, judges.
Anything. It's gonna be a good one.
Baseball team.
Baseball.
Baseball game. Coach.
Yes, sir. Not feeling it at all.
Well, you know, that's because That's because you haven't been training enough.
I think it's because you're not paying me enough.
Oh, big man. Think he can push his manager around, huh?
Well, you know, I made this team. The people's team.
Listen, you little snot. I made this team, and don't you forget it. And if you think you can tell me about the game of baseball, then I suggest you try to get yourself a home run, huh? Why don't you try that?
How much do you know about baseball? I challenge you to a one-on-one game. Can you wrap your mind around that? Ding! Ding!
Well done, sir. Well done, son. You won something. All right. You take that bat, I'll pitch you a ball. It's a baseball thing. All right. You guys don't do that now.
Swing, bada, 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 swing, bada! Ding!
I hope you don't mind. I run my
Ding!
bunch of head goes around. Ready? Swing, swing,
Steer!
Garbage scene, please. A 3, a 2, and a 3. Okay. Team People's Garbage is still in a rather big hole even after I had their 8 points. So we're going to double down on this one. We're going to end the show with a round of 1-minute scenes performed by each team, and the scores will be doubled. So this will hopefully decide the winner. And I'll leave it to the teams to do whatever they want. We'll start with People's Garbage. A 1-minute scene.
Can we get a suggestion for something that normally takes a long time?
Reading emails?
Evolution.
PhD.
I heard PhD.
That's a rare one in our crowds.
That's garbage. You gotta start all over.
But I've been working on this for like 7 years.
Jacob, all over. This is garbage.
Experiment is going wrong here. It's garbage, right?
That's right.
I have to make this better somehow.
Lucy's doing a better job than you.
She's just putting garbage in garbage.
To get your garbage PhD, you do better than this garbage.
30 seconds.
Don't cry on me.
Well, my mom told me that if I put garbage in the computer, ding. Now what? Feel it here. That's where PhDs come from.
15.
What if I take garbage out of my shoe and then kick it into a person's garbage?
Now you're talking. Now you're talking postmodern.
Yeah, postmodern. 5 seconds.
Garbage University, where your best hasn't been good enough since 1942.
Garbage, double points. A 3, a 3, and a 2. Okay. That's 16 points. For People's Garbage, the 1-minute challenge goes over to Stinky Garbage.
Okay, so I need a brave audience volunteer. Oh, sorry, I need a
You don't have to be brave.
Could we get a seat, chair, and a unit line? Alright. So we're going to play a game called Serenade.
1 minute serenade.
1 minute serenade. So, please introduce yourself.
I'm Kayla.
Kayla?
Material science.
Material science. And how long have you been there?
It's my first year.
And where did you go for your undergrad?
Johns Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins. Okay. And what are some things that you like to do when
Fire
you're not doing research? Because we know that is your first love and joy.
And sleep. And back home.
Okay. That's good. I like this. Sleep is good. All right. And from the audience, can we get a song genre?
Jazz.
I heard jazz.
jazz. Again.
Our love is like a frisbee. Goes through the air. Kayla, you came from the mean streets of Baltimore. But I can't take anymore, Kayla. When you come into my life, Kayla, won't you please be my wife?
Okay. Well, and they're going to be doubled. So scores for that team. Scores for that team, please.
Oh!
Three. And a 3. Okay, so I think Singing Garbage pulls it up. So they're all ready. But this looked like a competition. It's really not. We're really all friends here. We'd like to end with yes. Okay. Good sportsmanship. We like to conclude. We always like to conclude with a big musical number that involves everybody. So for this scene, I think we need one more audience volunteer. You saw what Kayla was serenaded with.
What she was subject to.
So if there's anyone else who would like to come out on stage and help, we'll just interview you like we did with her. There we go. You have to stand there. There we go. Your name is?
Carrie.
Carrie. Round of applause for Carrie. Carrie, we are going to perform a musical about your wildest dreams, okay? This is called Chance in a Lifetime. First of all, what do you do?
I'm a student.
You're a student of? At DePaul. For education, okay. And your career vision is to?
Teach biology to high schoolers.
Okay. And if you were to, 20 years from now, you achieve the wildest success possible in your career, in your life in general, not just your career, what would it look like?
I would be living somewhere very happily and teaching because we want to teach. And I'd have my horse with me.
Your horse, okay. And what's your horse's name?
His name is Zoolander.
Zoolander. Okay, Zoolander the horse. Okay, Carrie, thank you. The last and most important thing is that you have to choose which one of our lovely ensemble members you would like to have play you in Chance of Your Lifetime.
Harold.
Harold! This is the musical Chance of a Lifetime, Carrie's Life. No, you're going to be standing up.
David's joke.
These teachers
we need you to inspire us.
Yeah, there's no joy or spark in any of our classes.
It's true. We're supposed to be learning education, and all we're learning is how to play on our cell phones.
I'm even failing biology because of my lack of motivation.
Biology?
Yeah.
That's my favorite subject.
You can teach me?
I'm feeling it too, right? I can use some help.
Me too, yeah. Biology is the best subject ever.
It's so important. It's what all of us are.
Teach us.
The first thing you need to know is that there are 5 kingdoms. The first thing you need to know is that there are 5 kingdoms.
I'm so simple in mind that gives that you need to remember that.
Plants, animals, fungi, bacteria. There's only 4 kingdoms.
Wow, they've been telling us 5 for years.
That's the reason why.
That's right. It was not technically input up. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Well, you know, it's the new biology curriculum that I'm learning from my professors at DePaul, even though they're not the best teachers in the world, at least they.
It's true.
Teachers are unlike her. There's no joy in what they do. No joy.
It's true, there's no joy. I sit there all day, wishing I could fly away. I'm stuck there with a teacher who just doesn't care. Is there anyone who cares? I care. She cares. She cares. She cares. She cares. She cares.
I think that's why they call her Carrie.
I get it now. I heard an opening at Princeton High School. They really need a good biology teacher.
Princeton High School.
Yeah.
But that's in New Jersey.
Yes.
But I can't leave someone I'm connected with here in Chicago.
Sounds like you have a two-body problem.
Is there perhaps a research position in material science outside of the university?
Maybe, but could you think of a place?
Princeton University!
Yes! Sorry,
I have
next.
connections. Oh. You know what? I do. You're the best. You're a lifesaver. How can I ever repay you, Sarah?
Don't need to repay me. You just need to pay it forward. Pay it forward. Teach the students about the 4 animals. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. Teach the students about
Animal kingdoms and the carbon cycle. Mitochondria.
We are SPG collectively, but individually we are Chris,
Ella.
Ariel.
Neil, Bryce,
Harold.
Ken,
Sarah.
Alex.
Krish.
Alex.
Dave.
Anthony.
Another round of applause for our musicians.